You're listening to the Retina UK Talking Travel Peer Support Group, recorded Thursday, the 19th of March 2026.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Talking Travel Peer Support Group, Thursday the 19th of March 2026. For everyone that doesn't know me, I'm Rachel Zimbler and I'm the co-facilitator of this group. And I'm living with Bardet-Biedl syndrome. I'll pass to Richard to introduce himself and then I'll go through the housekeeping.
So I'm Richard Zimbler. I also co-facilitate the Retina UK Talking Travel Group, and I also have Bardet-Biedl syndrome, and I'm completely blind.
So housekeeping, just to remind everyone that this meeting is being recorded, so please try not to share any private or personal information. If we can ask you to be in a quiet space, if you can't be in a quiet space, and if you can mute yourself and just as much as possible be in a quiet area. There will be an opportunity to ask questions at the end, so we will bring you in, but when the speaker is speaking, can you please refrain from speaking over each other and just respect each other.
So I'd like to introduce Karly Milner from Starboard Hotels, who's going to tell us a bit about herself and also about Starboard Hotels. So over to you, Karly, and thank you very much for giving up your time this evening to talk to us about Starboard Hotels.
Oh, perfect. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Are you all okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Richard, for inviting me on this evening. So, as I said, my name's Karly, and I work for a hotel chain called Starboard Hotels, and we have 21 hotels all over the UK, and they are all different brands. They are Accor Hotels, IHG, Hilton Properties, but we do have two special hotels that are independent properties. And you may have heard of them before, but it's the Cliffden Hotel and the Windermere Manor. Both these hotels used to be owned by the RNIB a long, long time ago, and I'm sure everybody knows these properties in the VI community. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you a bit about the hotels, if you don't already know. But the Cliffden Hotel is a wonderful family and pet-friendly hotel in the picturesque South Devon coastal town of Tigmouth. It's nestled within 7 acres of stunning gardens, and it offers 47 unique bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, and a restaurant and bar. It is only a 10-minute walk from the Tidmouth train station, and it's less than 10 miles from Torquay, so it's in a really great location. And the Windermere Manor is also a family and pet-friendly hotel in the Lake District. So it's set in the beautiful gardens of historic Windermere Manor, and it's a cottage-like feel, and it's got 35 unique bedrooms, a heated indoor swimming pool also, and a comfortable bar and restaurant with an outdoor terrace. It's also really close to Windermere train station and is only a 5-minute taxi ride away. So really great locations. As I said before, the RNIB used to own these properties before we purchased them, and throughout the year we offer packages for the visually impaired to come and stay with us at the hotel, and they usually run from about December time to February, and so they include a set rate per person, and they are based on a 4 to 5 night stay. So we really love to have people come down and see us. So it's more just an example of what we offer. It would be an arrive on a Sunday or a Monday, and we offer tea and coffee. We offer food and beverage, which is included in the set rate. We have dinner each night, breakfast each morning, in-house entertainment, and we go off-site for an excursion. So we're currently at the moment looking at our packages for this year. So we're trying to put those together. So this is probably perfect timing to come on this call and talk with you guys. But yeah, that's really the gist of it. But do you guys have any questions at all, or I'm happy to answer them for you.
Can I put my hand up because I don't know how to mute myself?
That's okay, Sue.
Yeah, okay. Well, basically, I've stayed in the past quite a few times actually at both hotels, mainly Windermere Manor because I live closer to that one.
Perfect.
So I do get emails from them.
Mhm.
And I got one this year from Windermere Manor.
Yep.
About a 4 or 5 break, a 4 or 5 day break in at the beginning of March.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
And I did think about it, and I did ring up to find out a bit more, a few more details. She said that there weren't going to be any sort of excursions or days out. The lady I spoke to, which rather put me off because I don't have any vision at all.
Yes.
And you know, I used to go with my husband, but unfortunately he's not around anymore. So it would be a bit difficult. I know that there is a buddy scheme, but I don't know whether that's completely separate from the hotel or what. So I didn't actually go, but so I just wondered if you knew about that, whether it is, how you find out about that, really.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for that feedback, Sue, because it's good to know that that's what was said to you. I don't know if you're aware, but we used to have a general manager there at Windermere called Andrew, and he was he loved the hotel, and he unfortunately then he unfortunately left us to another hotel within Starboard, and he's down in London. So for us, we've been trying to speak with the new GMs on property and make sure that we're all on the same page, and making sure that we're still offering those services. And that's why this year it's really important to us that we put a really good package together. So the packages that are going to come out for this year, not so much March, but later, we will be offering offsite tours, and we'll be offering a buddy service, because we do have volunteers in the Windermere area that used to do take to help with the excursions and things like that. So it's definitely something that we're going to improve on this year. But thank you for that feedback. We do have a buddy service that they can offer, that can come to the hotel and take you offsite if you do feel comfortable. We're just going to get more involved with offering that. Yeah. Perfect. Is there another question, Scott?
Hi, it's one. It's one of the Wilson family. We've got Lucy, Ben, and Gaynor here.
Hi.
I just wonder what age group you is it for this hotel? I mean, is it for retired or is it all ages?
All ages. It's all inclusive. So at night they might do entertainment, which is like a band, or they might do karaoke or a quiz night. So anybody sort of over any age really can get involved. With the offsite sort of tours, it's more like they go down to the beach or the national park, or they'll have somebody come in and speak on anything that's going on in the community. It's any age. So it's what you sort of make of it.
Okay, so similar to my two have been to on the HG holidays with Travel Eyes.
Yep.
And they have a place which they do lots of different activities from. So are you going to be similar, or is it not quite as active?
I'm not sure this year at the moment, because we're still putting it together. But it won't be very active. It's not something, because we do have to cater to the elderly as well. So it's more, and we obviously appreciate that we need to have buses and things like that. So it won't be too strenuous or busy.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
That's okay.
Thanks.
Stuart.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for coming on the call.
That's okay.
In your intro, you mentioned you sort of tailor the excursions for the visually impaired December to February.
Yes.
Okay. So does that include like a Christmas celebration, or do you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So we do have there's certain. So these packages are offered over certain weeks of the year. So we do have Christmas things that are on over the Christmas time if you were to come to the hotel. but it wouldn't be visually impaired based on that. So the ones that we offer through the week is so that we can get as many buses on site and many volunteers as we can to obviously assist you guys. But yeah, over the Christmas time, it's really busy, and there's lots of festive things that we do on property that you can definitely benefit from. If that answers your question.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Do you have activities on site? You know, like, I don't know, the Warner hotels, for example, they offer things like archery and golf and stuff like that. Are those sort of activities available within your hotels?
To be honest, in the past, no. But with these hotels and how much land they have, I would really love to do that. Like, I would love to offer, archery, or we've got 2 indoor pools, so we could definitely do some water activities. So yeah, it's definitely not off the cards, and we're definitely trying to put something together this year to be really attractive. So watch this space, Stuart.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Scott, have you got a question?
Yeah, I did. Some of them were answered, and excuse my accent, as you also have a little accent as well.
Me too.
Right now I'm in the snow, but I just left the UK last August. We can find, at first I thought it was only for the UK, but that's kind of for hotels to be silly. The buddies, are they trained or with the blind? I'm completely blind. I usually get around on my own.
Yes.
But we had the question on one of the CNIB sites the other day about blind travel. And so I'm assuming they can contact one of the 2 establishments and talk to someone there about what's going on.
Yes, we have and forgive me, I'm not sure of the name of the 2 companies that we use on property. The general managers of the hotels have the relationship, but they are trained volunteers through RNIB. So they are in those areas. So yeah, they're not just random people. They are trained. So yeah, no, that's a good question.
Yeah. Do the buddies, could you get a buddy, say you, like the gentleman asked, what you have to do? Say I wanted to do something different, like, and I'm not sure if there's fishing. It sounds like there's water in the lake. Well, there is.
Yes.
Could you hook up with a buddy and say, I want to go fishing for the day?
Yes, you can. Yeah, they have those contact details on the property. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, super. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next person, forgive me if I say this wrong. Charles?
Yes, hi. Yeah.
Hi.
I have a question, if suppose we want to plan a group, like a group coming together to one of your hotels.
Yes.
And maybe around August time, because that would be more better for everyone.
Yep.
So would you be able to plan any, outings or any things for us in that regards, or do we have to do that on our own?
If you were to come outside of the allocated times, but if you were bringing a group, so sometimes we have the youth groups come through, we can definitely put something together for you and have a look at it. Yeah, it just it's based on how many numbers you've got. But yes, no, definitely. That's no problem at all.
And then what would be the best way to get in touch if suppose we plan something like that for the group of they will be visually impaired, of course.
Yes.
So what's the best way to get in touch with you, just to further discuss it and have a bit more idea? What's the best way?
Yeah, perfect. So Richard, did you want to give my details out to the group, or I don't mind, I just didn't know.
Yes, so what we normally do, sorry to jump in,
That's right.
it's Rachel. What we do on every Talking Travel group at the end, we tend to give out the details of the speaker, but then what we do is when we do a follow-up, so anyone that's registered tonight, whether they're on this session or whether they couldn't make it, a follow-up email goes out and the recording goes out as well as all the details. So after the session, if you can send Rich an email with everything on, he can then share it to Mark, and Mark will then make sure it gets sent out with the follow-up information. It'll have like email, telephone number, bit of blurb about everything that you've said tonight on this session gets recorded, and then it will also get shared as well. So if you want to say the email address and the contact number, you're more than welcome to do that now, because it will get recorded and it will get shared.
Okay, perfect. So my email address is Karly, Karly, .Milner, Milner, @starboardhotels.com. So feel free to reach out, email me, and I can send you through any of the information that I have. And once these packages come through, I'm happy to send them to you, Richard, if you want, and we can send them out to the group once we've finalised our packages for 2026 for
November.
November.
Brilliant.
Perfect. Lovely. Is that all, Sharu? Or?
Oh yeah, no, thank you. I just needed to know, because I know you said December to Feb, but that's going to be a bit difficult for the group I'm talking about.
Yes.
We were looking something around August or July. But no, thank you. Definitely, I will get in touch with you.
Okay, no problem. Stuart?
Hi. I didn't have another question. Sorry, is my hand still up?
Yes, your hand was up. That's okay. No problem.
Okay.
That's okay. Is there any other questions at all I can help with? No.
So is there? Oh, sorry.
That's okay, Sue.
Rather belatedly, I did just think. Okay. Is there a fixed manager in place now at the Windermere Manor one?
There isn't at the moment. Right. We are still trying to hire a general manager there at the moment. But it's obviously being overseen by the staff that have been there for a while. So so fingers crossed we find someone soon. But we've got a new general manager at Cliffden who has been there maybe 6 months, Debbie, and she's lovely. So
Yeah, because just say, Karly, me and Rachel and a friend of ours, we went to the Cliffden in 2023. Yep. And we found it was a nice hotel, but there wasn't much atmosphere in the bar. And but the one thing we did like was getting from the hotel through the gate at the bottom of the garden was really safe because I'm completely blind. I thought it was really safe to get to where you can then walk to get towards where the beach is in Teignmouth.
Yep. Yeah, it's beautiful down there. Yeah. So, thanks for that feedback, Richard. Because it's good to know that. But I'm trying to get the vibe going in the bars, especially with we want to do karaoke and we want to do different things. So we are really looking at it this year to get it all back up and running. So you guys enjoy it more, and we get to see you guys back at the hotel again.
Yeah, because we went to the Windermere Manor many times, and that was when Andrew was there and Valley was there and Alan and all the oldies in the sense that are no longer there. And you used to do karaoke, quiz nights. You'd go off and go to see the Mrs. Tigger.
We went. So we went into Bowness and went to the World of Beatrix Potter.
That's it. That's what I was thinking of. And the atmosphere in the hotel was always buzzing and electric. And I think I'd never been to Teignmouth, so we went, and it was literally like I said, "Oh, do you do any entertainment?" And he just went, "No." And, okay, then it's fine. So we went out. We just went out to different places every night. But if you had it in the hotel, I think you would get more people going because it was very quiet when we went to Teignmouth.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying my best. So watch this space. We're going to get it up and running again.
but then it got very dull at Windermere Manor as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But thank you for this feedback, honestly, because this is what I want. Because you guys stay, so anything that you can pass on to me, that would be amazing, and then we can get a package made up around this. Because
they used to do like the Christmas things. We did like we had like Santa and giving out gifts and Christmas stuff, and it was like you say, it was great. It was So if you can have that again, I think that'd be amazing.
We want to. I feel like we have slipped a bit, so definitely I understand your feedback. So we want to make sure that it's more exciting, and we want you guys to keep coming back and seeing us. So yeah, no.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't been at Christmas, but yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It's okay.
Karly, it's Scott again.
No worries.
Did I hear the beach is walkable from the? I'm not sure which establishment it was, but
yeah, from the Cliffden. Yeah, it's walkable. It's really.
What kind of distances are we talking?
Oh, I'd say a couple of minutes. It's not far.
So it's a short walk then. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sand
you
beach or stone?
You come out your hotel and you go through. It's like a garden. You walk down. You come through the gate, and literally the beach is there.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So close. It's so easy and dead safe. You know, for being visually impaired blind.
And there's a lovely little cafe hut thing just as you come through their gate on the left. It does like all homemade stuff. It's
I was just going to say that too.
Good homemade pasties and coffees and teas and bacon sandwiches and stuff like that. They were really, really friendly and helpful.
And arguments about whether the cream should come first or the jam.
Well, can we now fix my Canadian dollar so it's at par with the British pound?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Rachel Whip. Am I right to ask something?
Yeah, go on.
It's just about the one that's with the beach. Do we allow dogs that are not guide dogs in the hotel, and are dogs that are not guide dogs allowed on the beach?
Yes, you are allowed any dog in the hotel. All of our hotels in Starboard are dog friendly. I do not know about the beach. I'm so sorry. I presume so. But I'm not quite sure. But that's a really good question. But yeah, in our hotel, all are out on the gardens. That's fine with the dog.
Yeah, it's just if we could find out any way to find out if the dog's allowed on the beach. I understand that sometimes they're only allowed in within core hours of like morning or evening, which I understand that. It's just to see whether he'd be able to get on the beach. He's a big Lummoxen Labrador and he likes the beach.
Yeah, no worries. Let me Google it now.
Brilliant, thank you.
In a lot of places, it's more the months of the year, isn't it? Between May and October and stuff like that. They're allowed on beaches.
Yeah, or it's sometimes first thing in the morning and last thing at night, which I understand because if you've got kids on the beach, you don't want a big Labrador running around.
Yeah. Tidmouth offers a mix of dog-friendly and restricted areas all year round. The main town beach, which would be where our hotel is, has a dog ban from the 1st of April to the 30th of September. So they're allowed
all right then.
Yeah, they're allowed on a lead on the promenade, but just not running around the beach over that time.
But during the winter, they're allowed?
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is the beach large enough, though, if you walked off it a bit, the dog would be able to go? You know what I assume they have flags up or some kind of marker for the town beach.
Yes, it's very from the sand to the water. It's a long distance. They're just those long beaches of endless sand. It's fine.
But say you wanted to play with your dog, you could walk. What's the kilometers or miles distance of the beach? Is it like a 5K or is it in town where there is a ban from April to September? If you understand what I mean. So say I brought my dog down to the end, I could then run it on the beach or play ball with it.
Yeah. No, that'd be fine. And there's a lot of beach. It's not a little amount. There's a lot of beach there. So it does run for it runs for ages. So yeah, it's not just a little shoreline or anything. It's a long beach.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all right.
Polar bears accepted?
Polar bears. If you promise to bring one back.
I'm trying desperately to think of that place that's very near Tidmouth, where they had I can't even remember what happened. There was a major thing that blocked was it something to do with the railway or something, or a wall collapsed or something?
The wall collapsed and took the railway down for a period of time, and I think unfortunately it washed away a significant amount of the pier.
Yeah, what's it called? The place?
No, that was actually in Teignmouth.
Right. Well, there was another thing then I'm thinking of that it wasn't in Teignmouth, but it was very close by. Oh gosh, and we walked to it as well. I can't think of it. Another little separate town, or anyway.
Dawlish.
Wow.
Sorry.
Dawlish.
Dawlish. That's it. Yes, Dawlish. Yeah.
You guys know more than me.
My grandmother used to live in Budleigh Salterton, so we know that well.
Yeah, Dawlish is a nice place as well. Yeah.
Lovely.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to ask Karly, so the buddy thing you're saying about it, can that be accessed all year round, not just in the packages you do?
Yes, I believe so, because it's a contact at the property. So if you're needing it all year round, any other time, the hotel can just call and be like, oh, have we got anybody available for 2 days' time? Or if you've wanting to know your dates, then we can organise that for you.
Yeah, because I've been, like, the times I've been to Windermere, I've wanted to go around the World of Beatrice product, but they won't. They said they'd give it like a carer's free ticket, but they wouldn't supply a member of staff out the World of Beatrix Potter to help you around. So.
Oh, okay. That's good feedback too. Leave that with me, and I will speak with them about that.
I mean, it might have changed now because that was back in 2019 the last time we went?
Before COVID, we last went.
Yeah, it was about 2018, 2019.
Rich, okay. I think it was 2019. I think it was.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And Karly, they're local, and is it a free service they provide or paid?
I'm pretty sure it's free. But yeah, again, don't let me get back to you with that. And I'll put it in the email for you. But yeah.
Thank you.
That's okay.
I think just like you say, if you've got a buddy system, it means, while you're there at the hotel, if you want to go out for a couple of days, you've got that opportunity. And when you can't see, it's good to have someone excited to help you and take you out. So if that system's there, it'd be brilliant.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I have two problems. I can't see, and you guys drive on the wrong side of the road.
No, you got it wrong,
drive
Scott.
on the wrong side.
It's you that drive on the wrong side.
I know, and I am a Commonwealth nation, so I don't understand where we went wrong. But
I love it.
We'll be ganging up on you. There's more from the UK on the call. We'll all be ganging up on you.
I was about to say, how does he know we're on the wrong side of the road if he can't see?
Yeah.
Because I tried to cross once or twice.
Oh gosh.
And Scott, down in Teignmouth, the roads aren't wide enough to make a difference.
Okay, so they're just the cart path. Yeah. Tell my wife that.
I tell you, Scott, if I see you on the road in a car, mate, we've got problems.
Yeah.
No, I just read in the UK had a thing a month ago or two on the autonomous cars, and I plan on being in the driver's side. So
that's good. Wow.
Yeah.
Driverless cars.
So much going on now. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Any more questions I can help with, or try to at least?
Is there like still like steam trains up in Windermere at all? Do you know, Karly?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
That's it. Now you'll want to visit again, won't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And do they run all? Do they
If there's a
run all
steam
year?
train, they'll be there.
Yeah. You know, Karly, if they run all year?
I'm just Googling.
There's certainly the boat trips. It's very popular, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat trips are good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And Richard, they've just completed the purchase of Wordsworth's house now, so that's going to be available to the public.
Oh, very good.
What house?
William Wordsworth, the poet.
Oh, Wordsworth's house. Oh, sorry. I
On
didn't
the
catch that.
on the
right.
walk from Ambleside to Gracemere.
Yeah.
And there's a lovely we did visit a lovely cocktail place, didn't we? Called the Fizzy.
Oh, I remember that.
The Fizzy Tart in Bonus. Yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah, that was a good day. That I remember that.
Yeah. Why does that not surprise me?
When me and Ray. Oh, sorry, Karly.
No, that's okay. You go.
When me and Rach went down to Timoth, we took a trip over to Exeter to the Two Drifters Rum Distillery.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
Richard, they run from late March to early April until the end of October, early November. So they are still on.
Oh, very good.
And they're the lakeside to Harvester, I can't say that word, Harvester steam rail. Oh, I can't say that word. But yeah, they run, so that's really good. It's good that they're still on. It's 3.5 miles, it says.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot. There's a lot to do around there, isn't there? Like you say, so a lot to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in winter and in summer, I find like it's not just you've got 2 different times of the year you can do things. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, perfect. But like I said, we're looking at the packages this year, so I'll send them out once we finalise them, and then you guys can decide.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any more questions for Karly?
I just have one more, if that's all right. Sorry.
Of course.
Yeah,
No problem.
And I don't know if you can be able to answer this, but if you come December till the end of Feb or March, what's kind of your average price for 5 nights for 2 people and a dog?
Yeah, perfect. So this year, December 2025, the rates were around £470 per person for like a single room. Or to have a double room, it's 470 for 2, because obviously the food 470 per person, and then you can share a room, so it'd be double that for that room. So yeah, and that includes all of your food and beverage, in-house entertainment, afternoon teas, dinners, breakfasts, things like that. So you would only have to pay for your drinks if you were having drinks, alcoholic beverages and things like that. Yeah, so that's an estimate. So there might be obviously a smaller price increase this year, but yeah, that's around the price.
So it's around 470 per person if you share in a room.
Yes, or well, yeah, per person.
Yeah,
so
and is that for the 5 nights?
Yes.
And would you pay extra for the dog?
No, included.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, so it is attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And is there like a single person supplement, or is it just 470 for a single person?
Just 470 for a single person, because the room would be the same, but then for an extra person, it's 470 for that person as well, because it's obviously that's got the food and drinks and that type of thing. So
regardless of whether you're in a single room or a double room, as in double
no
occupancy,
difference.
it's the same price.
Yes.
And that's all meals and soft drinks.
Yes.
That's good.
Right, so you only pay.
Well, it's not all meal. Well, you pay your lunches, don't you?
Yeah, sorry, lunch. You will have to pay the lunch off site. Yeah, if you're going off site. So yeah, it includes dinner for each evening and breakfast each morning. So yeah, it doesn't have. This one doesn't have lunch. So yeah.
I don't think I need lunch.
No, I was going to say the same.
Just all you can
Thank
eat.
goodness me, I don't think I'll have any room for lunch.
Did you say they do like afternoon teas as well, Karly?
Yes, on last year we did afternoon tea on the Wednesday, and that was included.
Hey.
And is that the full scones, jam, cream?
Of course, all the kit and caboodle. Hey,
thank you.
And lessons on cream or jam first?
Jam first and then cream. Come on.
Yes.
Just whack it on.
Does
the
anyone
rooms
have
all the rooms all come with balconies? Sorry.
There are various standards of room, aren't there?
Yes.
Like
not all, no.
I think
not
it's about
all.
3 ranges.
Some of them are walkouts, some of them are on like ground level, so you can open the door and there's a little chair outside. Some do have a balcony, and then others don't, based on where they sort of are situated in the hotel, because the hotels are sort of those heritage listed older properties. They don't have a balcony, unfortunately.
And they're different prices, you know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's always surprised me about Windermere Manor is that number 6 room, where there are steps out immediately outside the room. And for somebody like me who can't remember anything for more than 2 minutes.
Wow. Sue, do you need a job? Because you know more about this hotel than me.
Yeah, well, as I say, the steps are immediately outside the door of the room.
Right.
So my husband kept saying to me, don't forget the steps, don't forget the steps. And
Is number 6, is that just as you go up the steps then? As you go up the main steps on the left?
You go up the main steps, and number 6 is opposite the top of those main steps.
Yeah.
So you go up the main steps, walk a couple of steps across the landing, go up I think it's only about 3 steps, but 3 steps is enough to jolt you, you know, and then you come out and open the door to come out of the room, forget the steps, and then fall down them. You know?
Yeah.
And it seems odd to me in a room that was originally designed for visually impaired people, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've ever been on at Windermere, how you go up the set of steps. You've got like the ramp out if you're going to go to like rooms 11 and 10, that corridor.
Yeah.
You've then got a set of stairs again that go up if you're up in the gods.
Yes, I've been up there a few
times. You've been up there,
yeah.
We've been up there. It's
28 and 29.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think if you're booking, make sure when you're talking to people, when you're booking your rooms, suppose if you do have mobility or limited mobility with walking upstairs and stuff, maybe you'll want to make sure what floor you're going to be on.
Yeah.
Because they don't have lifts with it being, they have a lift to that where 10 and 11 are, that bit, but I don't think there's a lift to the top floor, is there, if I remember?
No, there isn't. No. You're right.
Sorry, can I just add one more thing? I've just thought of another one thing.
Yeah.
Are the meals a la carte or are they buffet?
A la carte.
Perfect. I can't stand buffet.
It's so difficult when you blind buffet.
It is. I don't know what I'm picking up.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Right, that's brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does anyone have any more questions or anything else? Oh, yeah, sorry, go on.
Sorry, I have a question.
No worries.
Obviously, regards to the stairs were discussed. What about if we have people on wheelchair? How accessible would the hotels be?
There's oh, sorry, go on.
You go, Sue. No, you tell me.
I was just going to say that there's certainly that room, number 5, I think it is, on the bottom.
Yeah,
it certainly is wheelchair accessible. I don't know whether.
So is there like only very few rooms, like 1 or 2, or
I think maybe I would say so. I wouldn't swear, but I know that one certainly is. But
and then obviously from the rooms, then going to the other parts of the hotel, like maybe the dining room and all that. Is that all downstairs?
Oh, I'm sure that must be accessible. Surely now you would have thought.
Yes, that's all accessible.
Yeah.
All the restaurants and everything are downstairs on the ground floor, and reception and things like that. So, and they've all got ramps into those areas.
Okay.
And then out into the garden as well. So it's just there would only be a handful of rooms on the ground level. Yes.
All right. Okay.
I think if off memory, when we last went, there was some as you went through from reception, you sort of turned right before you went up the staircase. There was a load of rooms down there. There wasn't many. It's about 3 or 4, and then they have the cottages, don't they, that are out. That are not in the main building. They've got the cottages, and I'm sure they're
because they were built after, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they're all on one level.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, you're right. Yes.
They're nice.
Yeah. It's lovely. Yeah, they are really nice properties.
Mm.
Yeah. Anything else? Any more questions?
At the hotels, Karly, do you do anything because you said these packages to December? Does that go into the week of like the end of December, or is it more the beginning, or?
I think it's flexible. I think we're looking at them. It's based on what is currently on the books in the hotel already, with hotel guests. But yeah, I would like to do a New Year's Eve sort of package. So that would be nice. But yeah, no, at the moment we haven't looked at it. So last year the dates were Sunday, like the 14th of December. The other ones we had 1st of March, 11th of January, 8th of February. So yeah, they are just I don't know if they have significant sort of meanings to those weeks, but yeah, we can have a look at a week at the end of December, possibly.
And how come they only do it sort of December to March? Is there any scope to like have it outside of those times, or is that just because that's when it's the quieter period?
It's the quieter period, and it's the period where we can offer the best rates. So if we were to do this same package at another time through the year, it would be double the price. Because that's the sort of the peak time. So we've only been able to do it this way to be able to offer a really significant rate. So that's the reason.
Okay, yeah.
But as I said, you guys everybody's welcome to the hotel all year round. It doesn't have to be over these dates, and it's just a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Does anyone have any more questions for Karly?
No, I'm okay.
No, so if not, massive thank you, Karly. Thank you for all the information. It's been amazing to hear about the hotels, find out about what's going on, and the fact that you're developing the information and you'll be able to share it with us very soon.
Yep.
And then we can share it to everyone. From everyone, thank you. I'm going to give you a round of applause to Karly.
Yep.
You're welcome, guys. Thank you for inviting me on the call tonight. And like I said, I'll send you through all this information. And if you do need anything, reach out, have any questions, no hesitation, let me know.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Karly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karly.
Thank
you.
you.
Does
Good
anyone?
night.
Bye, Karly.
Bye, Karly.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for organising.
So it's 10 to 8. So does anyone have any other travel things they want to talk about, things they want to share, any journeys that they might have been on that they think might be good or relevant for other blind and partially sighted people to talk about? The space is open. Shout up.
Rachel, it's Stuart.
Yeah.
I've just come back from a week skiing in Bulgaria.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Who
With a group called Ski Inclusive.
Okay.
And all of the guides are volunteers. They pay for their own holidays.
Mm-hmm.
It is a charity, but you basically just pay for you pay for the hotel, you pay for the flights. There is a local ski hire place they use, and they gave us free ski hire for the week.
Okay.
And I got a 1-to-1 guide for the whole week.
That's brilliant, isn't
it?
Yeah. Absolutely. I used to ski when I could see a bit better, but I haven't been for 25 years. It was the best holiday I've had in a long time.
Really? Oh, that's really good to
Stuart,
hear.
it's Scott in Canada. Downhill or
That's
cross country?
Oh, downhill.
Downhill.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah,
I'm too lazy to do the cross country, Scott.
I just finished this week. 20 years since I skied, and no sight, but I have a guide, and thankfully both of them knew lefts and rights. So
That is a good help, isn't it?
That was the best bit, because you knew you were getting close when the lefts started getting a bit louder.
Yeah, exactly.
Left.
Or stop.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds good.
Yeah, my award for the week was I was the chief safety net inspector for meeting it a few times. But no, it was absolutely
very good,
absolutely amazing experience.
Did it bounce back like the Olympic skiers did, or did you just stick to it?
The first time I went straight over the top of it, and then the other two I sort of just got stuck in it, which was good.
Yeah.
So. But no, just brilliant. And it's a proper skiing holiday, you go skiing, you stop for a couple of beers, you do a bit more skiing, back in the hotel for a few more beers in the evening, all inclusive, breakfast and dinner, and I think probably cost about £1,000, nothing more than that.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
A lot more than that.
How many days were you there, Stuart?
7 days.
Oh, wow.
Saturday, yeah. So
Very
skiing for
good.
6,
Wow.
doing it for full day's travel.
And did that include your flights as well, that price?
Yeah. Flights as well.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's really good.
Very good.
How
I
was
mean,
the mountain
the flights were
size?
pretty cheap because it's Bulgaria, so they were only a couple of £100. So
But it's still even. It's amazing.
yeah. I mean, the real winner is the fact that the guides, stroke instructors, they all come as volunteers and pay for their own holidays, and that's what really makes it work.
Now, did they come with you, or were they there in Bulgaria?
They go for 2 weeks, so there were a bunch of them that flew out with us to sort of help with, the flights and everything. I mean, I went with my partner, so she looked after me in the evenings and the mornings. But they fly from all over the UK. I think there were people from Manchester, Birmingham, and London that were flying, arriving at the same time. So yeah, it's very well coordinated. The conditions were fantastic. Yeah, we had plenty of snow when we got there, and then another big snowfall on the Thursday. So we finished off with some really great skiing on Friday.
And how difficult are they hills or mountains?
They're mountains, but mainly a mix of mainly blues and reds. They do have a couple of blacks, and quite a few.
Well, I'm not going there at my age, so
no, and a few greens just if you want some gentle skiing.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Do you mind me just asking what your vision is like? Because I've got none. Would I be able to do it?
Yeah, if it's just a case of bravery. I mean, I have pretty limited. All I could really see was the back of my guide's high vis vest. He had the logo ski inclusive, and I could just about make out the ski. But as soon as I moved my head slightly left or right, I'd lose him. So in the end, he skied behind me and just called out, like you see them on the telly doing the on the Paralympics, and he's just shouting left and right to guide me down the slope.
I take it you're quite a proficient skier, though.
I hadn't skied for 25 years.
Right, because I can just about get down a hill at best.
But it's all practice. Once you've done it for a week, So
and your guide should start you on the greens then. If I started a bit because I'd skied 20 years ago and I had sight when I did it. It came back to me. I will say that I didn't hit any nets, but I did do some spectacular spins on the ground as I flowed down the hill. I wasn't on my skis by that point, but
there you go. But the snow is soft. And it's all part of the fun. My rule is, if you don't fall over, you're not trying hard enough. So if you fancy a bit of activity, I can highly recommend it.
How did you?
I mean, there are a number of other companies that do holidays. One of the people I met, they introduced me to a company called Vitality. They may be fully booked because they tend to do all their bookings in January and February, ready for the following year. But yeah, if you're interested in skiing, I would highly recommend it.
I have had some lessons from, I think it was from Disabled Snow Sport.
Yeah.
And I think they do them. But you pay another £500 for the week for somebody to come with you. If you get to get like a guide with you.
That's where Ski Inclusive it was a real winner because the guides all come as volunteers. Half the guides are actually from another organisation called Peel Ski, which was set up to help officers returning from Northern Ireland, the Royal Ulster Constabulary guys that got injured over in Northern Ireland during the Troubles. So they used to take them off to Austria and take them skiing and stuff. So it's not just for visually impaired; it's for all sorts of otherwise abled people. So we had some fantastic sit skiers. So basically, it's like a wheelchair strapped to a mono ski, and they're not only lightning, they're lethal. They're doing 55 miles an hour downhill, sat down on a monoski. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Dear me.
Oh, wicked.
Brilliant. So that was my holiday. Anyone else got a holiday?
Sounds really
Stuart,
good.
just
Thank
before
you.
we leave you, what city were you close to?
It was a 3-hour transfer from Sofia, but you can, but there's a local airport that's only about an hour and a half away.
Okay.
If you do sort of the Ryanair flights, I think they go into that airport.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else been anywhere? On any travels or any tips or tricks?
No, very boring for me, really.
Hi, it's Sarah. I've
Hiya.
not actually joined one of the travel calls before. I've joined some of the other ones.
Yeah.
I've still got like relatively fine vision, so I'm trying, the only way that my travel has kind of changed is that I go out late at night. I rather wake up early and go, like go for a full day and then be home before it's too dark. But yeah, the ski trip just sounds amazing. I tried skiing once, and a 3-year-old on the same class as me showed me up. So she just zooted past me, and I was kind of on my back. But yeah, the ski trip sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does.
The 3-year-olds are cheating because their center of gravity is so low they can't fall over.
The first time I went down the slope, I was just on the beginners one. I fell off. My skis fell off. I fell over. My skis fell off, and I zooted through the instructor's legs. So I don't know if skiing's really my forte, but I would actually love to try something like that.
Good.
Fantastic.
Somebody I know was telling me about it. She's been on 15 of the Travel Eyes holidays.
Oh, wow.
She's not young like me. And I mean, like I'm not young, I mean. And, anyway, the last one she went on was to Jordan. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, and she had a fantastic time, but I think she's really up for anything. And she went on this very long walk, and they provide sighted guides, but the blind person does pay for them. Anyway, this person, they have somebody different every day helping them because they think that they shouldn't have the same person every day. They sort of circulate. So anyway, this particular one, she had this a certain day. He wasn't in the first flush, shall we say, and didn't seem to be very experienced walker. So they hadn't gone too far when he fell over. And so anyway, he got himself up and they continued again. And he fell over again. And this time he knocked into her and pushed her over. So he wasn't really a very efficient guide, was he?
No.
But fortunately, she wasn't hurt. But he did sort of get himself up again, and they carried on. But yeah, she had a very interesting holiday, and it hasn't put her off. So
that's good. That's good. Yeah, we have had Travel Eyes come on and do a talk on this group.
Yeah.
If anyone wants the information, it's on the Retina UK YouTube channel. They came and did a talk about their holidays, and we've also had Seeable holidays in the past. Seeable, they've done a talk as well for the holidays.
I've seen it written down. I didn't realise you pronounced it like that.
Yeah, Seeable.
I've also said seeable in my head. But that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on to Seeable, haven't we? We've been to Sicily and we've been to Lanzarote. We had our honeymoon and my birthday in Lanzarote, and we got to swim with dolphins.
No, not swim, but
we were in the pool with dolphins.
Yeah, we weren't swimming there. We were encountering.
Yeah, it was a dolphin encounter, but they were in the pool with us, and
yes,
we got to touch them and stuff like that. And it was a wooden boat trip and stuff like that. So it was a very unique experience that was tailor made for us. But they do tailor made and group ones. So if you like going with a group, you can do everything together. But then if you prefer to go with on your own or a couple or friends, you can do it as a tailor made and do it bespoke to you, how you want it really, which is good.
Very good. Yeah.
Excellent.
Anyone have any other, whether it be in this country or abroad, any tips, tricks, or anything before we sort of round up the meeting?
No, the only thing I say to everyone is, if you are nervous about traveling, like on planes and stuff, then there's no need to be really. The assistance provided by most airports and airlines is really good. I've traveled all over the world on assistance with my job, and not really ever had any major problems. So never feel that you're going to be left out on a limb. They, the airlines and the airports do really look after you. So never let that side of things put you off taking a trip.
No, and the same suppose even if you're going in this country and you're using, the train, you can use the passenger assistance, and me and Rich use the train an awful lot, and the passenger assistance is brilliant. And again, like you say, assistance at the airport, going through the lounges and through security, having someone to help you and take you through from start to end is just amazing, and it makes that journey so much more of a pleasantful one. Sorry.
Yeah, and you're first on the plane, so you feel like the king anyway.
And last off.
Oh. That's right. You don't have to wait so long for your bags then.
Yeah, I think it's good that you last off. It's easier to get off when you can't see properly.
That's right. Fantastic.
Great. Well, if no one's got any more comments, thank you all for joining us. Once again, big thank you to Karly. I know she's left us now, but we will share all the information from tonight. Once it's been the recording's been looked over and through Mark and Caroline, and then the information that Rich received, we'll make sure it gets shared out far and wide, and everyone can have the contact details of how to get in touch and get more information and get booking. So thank you everyone for joining us this evening, and hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening and take care.
Thank you.
Thank you for organising.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks very
Thank
much.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.
We hope you've enjoyed this Retina UK peer group recording. If you have any questions or queries regarding its content, or you would like to leave us some feedback, then please do get in touch. You can contact us via our helpline on 0300 111 4000, call the office team on 01280 821 334, or alternatively, you can contact us via email at services@retinauk.org.uk. If you are interested in creating your own peer support group and assisting Retina UK to grow our peer support group network and join our amazing team of volunteers, then please do get in touch by contacting us at info@retinauk.org.uk and speak to a member of staff to see how you can get involved. Thanks again for listening, and please stay tuned for more peer support group recordings coming throughout this year. Take care and all the best. Bye for now.